Hi, so today my vlog is about professional photography. Photographers, studio portraits, whatever you want to call it. We all know that it is so expensive to go to one of these massive companies where they go, oh, there's a free photo shoot for you. Oh, and it's so exciting, I'm going to go along, take my new baby, and they're going to take photos and it's going to be fantastic, and I'm not going to be charged these extortionate prices. Wrong. You get there, they show you 10 pictures and it's about £400 and you want to cry because your baby is beautiful, you're sat there, you're looking at them, you can feel the photographer or the sales assistant, whoever it is, burning their eyes into you, saying buy, 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 and you're thinking, no, I haven't got £400, I have to feed my family this month or this year. Or it's just extortionate. It's horrible. It's taking the mick out of mothers who are struggling and who want beautiful photos of their babies, or who shouldn't have to pay so much money for 3 minutes of editing and 2 minutes of photo shoot. It's just stupid. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have done it. I have paid them prices. I have learnt the hard way. I went to a certain photography studio a few times actually. I won't say who it is, although they're not trading anymore, so there's a little clue without saying their name. But I wanted to share something I found. I don't know if anyone else, well, obviously other people have found them because people were there when I was there, but I would like it to be known to more mothers because I think it's a really important thing to know. I think it's disgusting how much people try to rip other people off, basically, especially when you're spending money you haven't got. I've heard of mothers coming home and crying because they haven't got the rent now because they felt pressured into buying these photographs. And yes, you could say, well, don't buy them then, walk away, you don't have to pay the prices. But they've taken beautiful photos of your children that you will never see again. Sometimes they are printed, put in front of you, and then taken away and shredded as if they're nothing, because they're nothing to the sales assistant, but they are everything to you and your heart. So, enough on that. I have found a very wonderful place that I only went about a week ago, I think it was at the weekend, and I found them and I thought, it's too good to be true, the prices are cheap, they're not going to be any good. But I was surprisingly surprised. I was pleasantly surprised, and I want to let you all know about it because I think it's worth a go. If there's one near you, which I had to drive to Newbury, which isn't far from where I live, I think it's about 12 miles, but for me it was totally worth it. My little girl was good in the car. I didn't take my little boy because he's been not feeling that great and he's a bit pale, and I just wanted a newborn shoot of my little girl, so I took her along. She cried, she didn't want to do anything, she did not want to be put on her stomach, she did not want to be sat, she certainly didn't want to smile. You'd think she'd never smiled in her life before, but we did manage to get some really nice photos, and the photographer was very calm, didn't care less, no tutting, no oh, we've got people waiting or anything like that. It was quite relaxed. The photo shoot was completely free, never even said, oh, you're getting this as a free gift or anything. It was just, come in, we'll take photos, and then you can have a look at the packages and you can decide for yourself what you'd like to buy. And so I went in, straight away walked in, yep, come and sit down, and we had the photos taken and my little girl started, but it was fine. And I mean, she's only 11 weeks old, God love her, she doesn't want to be put on her stomach. It's tough. I don't know many babies that want to be put on their stomach, so I just got the best I could, and I'm thankful for her that she was there. I'm just thankful for her anyway, but it doesn't matter to me, she's fine. So I sat her there, photographer was very, very patient, she was so cute, and I managed to get some photos. Went away, tried to calm her down because she'd started to go mad at that point. Had a walk around the shop, and I mean, this particular shop is in a massive Tesco over in Newbury. And yeah, I was really, really impressed. Really, really impressed, because then I could go and do a bit of shopping as well after. It was fantastic. But I will show you what I got. Let's have a look here. I will show you what I got. Right, so I got a massive... I don't know what size this is off the top of my head, but I think it's about 10 by 8. But anyway, so I got one large photo, all mounted. These are all mounted and all quite professional. The photos are really, they feel lovely. I got this, 3 of these, and they're good quality and they're taken well. I mean, this, I've given one to family already, but you've got 3 of these. Now, from what I understand, this image is supposed to be all the same, but the man let me have them different. I don't know why. I don't know if he does that for everyone. I don't know. But so, and then I got 6 of these little, and that's the only one I got on her tummy. She was not having any of it. 6 of these little photographs, 2 of those, and 1 of those. So how much, just before I say the price, would you think these would be from any other photographer on the high street? I won't say names. I have paid before, one of those I paid £40. £40 for one photo of my son. Obviously this is my daughter. One photo before I found this place. How much would you pay? £5.99. I know. £5.99 for all these photos. That's it. That's Christmas sorted. For £6. My partner, there's 2 of these missing because he bought a keyring for 99p, and another keyring, an empty keyring for 99p. They cut these out and put them in for us, and that's him. He's going to have a keyring forever now to love. And then on top of that, you could buy, I mean, you could buy as many of them packs as you wanted to. You could buy one for every photo if you wanted to, or you could buy each individual photo. I don't know if that's got shine on it. These are £2 in amount. £2. I couldn't believe it. So I got as many as I needed. Lovely black and white one here of my little girl with her bow in. I mean, I didn't buy too many because she didn't sit for long, if I'm honest. She's only little. But I suppose if your child's sitting there smiling together, kissing, you could buy hundreds and it wouldn't cost you as much as a couple from another known photography place. I was really, really impressed. They also had, yeah, and they printed me the wrong photo, so they just said keep that and printed it again. I couldn't believe it. They were just marvellous. They also had, I'm going to tell you the name in a minute, but I'm just going to go through what they sell. They also had these. I'm going to cover the logo. So, oh, I've already shown it. I might as well show you. Some clever people might have spotted the logo by now. But anyway, £1.50 for those, and I don't know how many's in there. 8 Christmas cards and 8 envelopes just for me to pass around for family for £1.50. And then, as an extra, which I was really, really impressed with, this. Can you see that? How thick that is? I don't know how many sheets are. 150. 150 sheets of glossy photo paper, 7x5. How much was that? Now, to be fair, I don't think these are standard across the board. I think they were clearing these. But that cost me £1. £1. And I thought, even if it doesn't work with my printer, for £1, that is worth a try. That is definitely worth a try. So this company, I thought were amazing. I'm going there again. I'm going to go take my son. I'm going to get her photos taken probably every 3 months for her first year, because I was never able to do that with my little boy, and that's what I wanted. As I said, with another company, I paid £100 one time, £120 the next, and it's just extortionate. It's just extortionate. I mean, I've got like 5 prints for that. Sometimes you don't even get prints. Sometimes you just get them on a disc. It's awful. But that company is Max Spielmann, and I love them, and I couldn't be more happy. And so yeah, I hope that some person out there, I mean, I'll try and leave a link to their thing in the description. They do a lot of packages as well to save even more money. They've got like a silver package, bronze before that, silver and gold. And I just think that these people are worth a go. Even if you don't like them, and then you decide to go to a proper photographer's. I mean, they are a proper photographers. They do what any expensive high street chain would do. I think they're fabulous. I'm going to use them again. Ideal for gifts. They do photo blocks. They had photo blocks there, buy one get one free. They were like £9, and then you got the second one for £4.50. If you spent £2 in the shop, £2 in the shop, you got a photo block for £4.50. I mean, they might as well just give it to you as you walk in. Max Spielmann, check them out. I hope that they don't know, by the way, that I'm doing this. I am not in any way endorsed by them. I am just sick. I mean, I'm going to tell all my family about this. I'm going to tell my sisters. I'm going to tell everyone to get their children done here, because I can't stand people being ripped off. And I like a bargain, and I can't stand people going, oh, I bought this canvas. Oh, how much was that? £150. No, there's no need for it. Check them out. Check them out. I think they're good. So yeah, I hope that's helped someone who this Christmas couldn't get their child photographed. I keep saying photographed. Photographed. It's worth checking out. So yeah, good luck. And I hope this has helped someone. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you're going to check them out, because I'd love to know I'd helped at least one person find a bargain this Christmas.